Welcome to the small little town of Glenrowan in northeastern Victoria. Nothing much really happens around here. It's got a few little shops and sleepy little town since it was bypassed back in the late 1980s. But you go back to 1880, the 24th of June, this was the happening place because Ned Kelly and his gang held up the railway station and made some demands, and their main aim was to derail the northbound train coming from Melbourne and Benalla to trap the police so they could make for the bush, because they knew they were very, very highly wanted. There was a major price on their head. So anyway, finally when they did find out, somebody let them off and they realised that the police were too close. So they all put on their gear, all their iron gear, bulletproof, except their knees, so they could move and they could run. So they're all covered from head to waist. Anyway, they came out firing. Ned got severely wounded. All his other gang members were killed. He managed to survive and then made a final pledge to get out, and he was shot in the leg this time and he didn't get up. So he was then captured, arrested, taken down to Melbourne, and at the old Melbourne jail he was held there and went to court, and the judge sentenced him to death by hanging on the it was to be done on the 3rd of November. So yeah, 3rd of November 1880, but it was later brought back a week to the 12th of November. Anyway, there was a major petition.
November 11th.
Sorry, the 11th, on a day off.
11th,
My apologies for that. Let's go and have a little zoom in on that. Yes, he was hung at the old Melbourne jail. There was a petition of around about 30,000 people signed to spare his life, but the judge showed no mercy. And his mother, one of the last words his mother said was, "If you're gonna die, die like a Kelly." Anyway, just before he fell through the noose, or fell through the platform. Oh, there comes the train, sorry. Let's go to Melbourne, that's the XBT Explorer. Anyway, no one around like Ned Kelly to derail that. Anyway, the last three words he said before he went through that, before he met his doom, "Such is life." And that was the end of the legend of Ned Kelly. Or the end of the life of Ned Kelly. The legend lives on. So, welcome to Glenrowan. Very sleepy, but ghosts of the past sometimes comes out and speak. Listen to Ned Kelly's words. He was an Irishman, but he was also a gentleman.